Wow, we all got our favorite waifus, but are they top tier or are they straight up trash? There's only one way to find out, and it is by taking a deep dive into them, and it's only possible by doing a waifu review. So in this episode of a waifu review, we are taking a look at Mai Sakurajima from Rascal Doesn't Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, or just shortly Bunny Girl Senpai anime. On the last video of waifu reviews, which was of Yui, go check it out if you haven't, I asked you guys to give me some suggestions of what waifus you want me to review, and Mai Sakurajima got the most votes, so here we are now. So once again, I ask you if you have any waifus or husbandos that you want me to review and take a look at. Feel free to put your suggestions in the comments down below. Without further ado, let's get started. So, Mai Sakurajima. I'm honestly quite glad she's the second waifu on this waifu review series. Why? Because she's also my second favorite waifu. I know it's really unbelievable, but trust me. Yeah, just like always, let's start with Mai-san's appearance. And do I even need to comment on it? She is the bunny girl senpai. Like, just look at her. And even without the bunny girl outfit, she is still fine as heck. She's also got some thick thighs, and you know I like those. And she's also got some other personalities. Speaking of personalities you can come off a bit cold and closed off, a bit tsundere-ish if you will, but that's mostly akin to her past life and her current life as a full-blown actress, which kind of forces her to be a bit closed off towards some people. But don't let that fool you, for although she has or puts up that cold exterior, she's actually quite a sensitive and a pure person. She really cares about people, especially the ones she's loved and that are closest to her, so much so that she's willing to die for them. Literally. A lot of times also she will get embarrassed at Sakuta's pervy jokes, but that doesn't mean she doesn't know how to strike back. Honestly, one of the best parts of Bunny Girl Senpai is the back and forth bickering between Sakuta and Mai Sakurajima. But one more thing I love about her, and which really shows her maturity, is how she takes the interactions between Sakuta, her boyfriend, and other girls in the show. Because, you know, this is a rom-com anime, of course the MC is gonna come into contact with other love interests and get into romantic relationships with them. And props to Sakuta, he never cheats, he's kind of a simp, but a good kind of a simp. And props to my son for because she doesn't get that overly like a reaction, like overly exaggerated reaction, not even giving a chance to the MC to explain himself. No, she, well, don't get me wrong, she does get severely angry, and she even punishes Sakuta kind of, but she gives him time to explain his situation and the situation of other girls, which are usually intertwined with some kind of a puberty syndrome. And yeah, that just shows how good of a person she really is. Now for the flaws. Well, she doesn't have many. I already kind of touched on her cold exterior, but hey, we all can't fix our resting bitch faces. But even with that cold exterior, she won't like completely ignore other people or think that she's better than them. I guess her biggest flaw is the fact that she's an actress, so she's constantly extremely busy and sometimes doesn't really get much time to hang out with her loved ones. And since she's also constantly in the spotlight, she always has to be aware of how other people see her. Eh? But yeah, because of that life as an actress, she was always constantly anxious and afraid of people forgetting her, which caused her puberty syndrome. And that kind of made her a bit more distrusting and closed off, like I've been keep mentioning throughout this video. But still, at the end of the day, she's a really kind and a loving person, quite snarky and sarcastic, but with a big heart and the looks to boot. tier waifu, no questions asked. She has so many positives and little negatives, and those negatives that I mentioned already in the series, she's already working towards fixing them. Honestly, I don't think I can put Mai Sakurajima just in the S tier. I think I have to put her on the first spot. For now, she's definitely the best waifu I took a look at. I mean, I only looked at two of them, but still. I mean, Yui is a great contender and a great waifu, but I didn't see her giving her life for people she loved. So yeah, I really can't, like, even when I take it look a bit more objectively, I can't put Mai below Yui, although I personally do kind of like Yui more, I don't know why. But yeah, for now, I think I have to put Mai Sakurajima as the best waifu so far. I really do think that Mai Sakurajima deserves this spot, at least for now. And in the end, all I can say is, this rascal will dream of the Panical Senpai tonight.
さっきのが作田が私のファーストキスを奪える最初で最後のチャンスだったのに。もうダメ。ありがとう。私を諦めないでいてくれて。ありがとう。
But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this waifu review. As always, if you have any suggestions for waifus, husbandos, whatever, feel free to put them down in the comments below, and depending on how many votes they get, I will review them. But just keep them on this waifu review series, so it's kind of a bit easier to focus them up. And while you're down there, how about subscribing for more of these anime shenanigans? And yeah, all I can say is thank you so much for watching, and see you in another video. Stay strong, guys.